What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys a video right now. So I want to go over. There could be something happening within the next few weeks. Ronald Darby could be traded. Okay. A article came out from SB Nation and that Doug Peterson might. There's a source saying that Doug Peterson might be weighing on trading Ronald Darby. For what? Don't know. With who? Don't know. But I'm like so 50-50 on this because I want to get some good capital from him, some draft capital for him, but at the same time I want to keep him on this team because I want to see what he could do on a full healthy year at the same time. Now, if I was to trade Darby, there's only a few things I would probably do. Probably get nothing less than a second-round pick for Ronald Darby. I'm not expecting Howie Roseman to try to go and. I know he could fleece the team if he wants. I know Miami has been a source, and I know the Miami front office has had very good connections with the Eagles front office, and they need corners bad. The Colts need corners bad. The Buccaneers need corners bad. So you have a few options where you can call the team and say, hey, do you need corners? I got an extra corner here, blah, blah, blah. And it's from the Super Bowl champion team. So having a corner on a Super Bowl champion team, and he's not a third, fourth string. This is a guy that's been a starter with us last year. Just having that label is going to elevate his price, his value, because of being on a Super Bowl champion team last year. And how they developed these guys, throughout the season. Now, I understand that Ronald Darby, had a dislocated ankle, whatever the hell it was, broke his ankle, whatever the hell it was, came back and wasn't 100%. There's only a few things that this team can really do with him, but you know what? I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the plan is for maybe Sidney Jones being on the outside because, honestly, he's been playing in the nickel so damn much now. I just think he has him in there as a nickel. I have no idea. But things could change. They could be cross-training guys at different positions. This way, if people go down, people are diverse in their position groups. There's a whole bunch of shit that could happen with this. But Ronald Darby, I mean, if the Eagles get a second-round pick for Ronald Darby, a second-round pick and more, or not even just that, just a second-round pick straight up for Ronald Darby, I would take it in a heartbeat just because, you know what? This team needs draft picks for next year, and they have a good amount with the compensatory picks that the Eagles do have for this draft, 2019 draft. The Eagles have about 11 picks, the least, as I know of so far, 11 picks in the draft next year, and there is a lot of potential next year. I mean, we're going to be losing a few guys next year, but we're not going to get hurt so bad. For what this team is worth right now, this team being about $35 million over the cap right now, which Howie Roseman is definitely going to shed a lot of money coming down the line, but you trade out of the 32nd pick last year for the Baltimore Ravens to come up, get their guy Lamar Jackson. You trade back, and you get an extra second-round pick. You got a first-round pick, 2 second rounds. You end up getting 3 second-round picks with the first-round pick. There is a lot of ammo you have in this draft next year. If there is a guy that the Eagles want next year in the draft, not just without this trade. Just without this trade, you got 2 second-round picks and a first-round pick. You can use that ammo to move up in the draft and get the guy that they want. And if not, which I don't think they're going to get the guy they want, I think they're going to actually draft really well next year. As they've been drafting pretty good like these past 2-3 years, they're going to go draft guys that they need at certain positions, and having that second-round pick would help. Now, would it be horrible with a third-round pick? Probably not. But, hey, if there's a guy they like on somebody's roster that they want to get rid of and bring him in, and that he's a medium. I'm not talking about a high-tier player. You get a third-round pick for Ronald Darby plus a mid-tier guy that could really flash on this team really well. It could be a depth piece, a guy that can come right in and make impact, or someone that's it could be some whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is, but as long as Howie gets something for him, which I know that Howie's not going to get fleeced by anybody in a trade, because honestly, you saw what he wanted from, to get from Nick Foles, okay? You wanted 2 first-round picks for Nick Foles, okay? A first-round pick straight up, which I know I'm happy because I know that he's not going to get rid of Ronald Darby on a silver platter like, hey, here you go. Give me whatever you can give me, okay? He is going to go in there and not sell him like a bag of potato chips. So, very exciting, guys. I mean, I'm on, like, the fence about this, but the deal has to be worthwhile. You know what I mean? Because I know Howie and that front office wants to win another Super Bowl this year, but at the same time, they want to draft and get as much draft capital as possible that can help them, because the Eagles are set up very good. The Eagles are probably the most set team next year in this draft with these draft picks, and they get more draft picks for Ronald Darby. So why trade? Why wait till the end of the season? Get rid of him later, and where he's not going to be valuable because he's just going to walk in free agency. If you got the time now to get rid of somebody, or you can get rid of somebody by week 9 at the trade deadline, so they could do that too. Something else could happen by week 9, but I would think that right now they would like to trade him and get him out of Philly and get something for him now. This way, by the trade deadline, you got some chemistry going with the defense. You don't want to be getting rid of somebody, affecting the team mentally, and then a whole thing fucking happens. You know what I mean? So that's really all I got to say, guys. So let me know what you guys think. I'll put the article in the description below from SB Nation, and tell me what you think. But I think this is going to happen. I think if not Ronald Darby, a corner's getting traded, but I think Ronald Darby's in high respect to get traded to certain teams. So that's really all I got to say, guys. So I will see you guys later. Shakes got up. Fly, Eagles, fly.